says, get the fuck up, throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking March ain't a damn thing changed. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated. Straight from your original plan, you deviated. I alleviated your pain with long-term goals. Slip my underground loop without the gold. You so platinum around the world, I so wood in the hood. But when I'm in the street and shit, it's all good. Assume the motivated boom, control the game like boom. Raider rock, clock, dollars flip, tips like a way to block shots. Styles greater, let my lyrics anoint. If you holding up the wall and you're missing the point. Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Put your hands to the sky. Brooklyn in the back shooting crack now. What's up? Girlies, rub on your titties. The fuck it, I said, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Yo, where you at? Uptown, let me see 'em. Notorious for the 6'5s and the theater. Heads get you beat, you put 'em in the mausoleum and shit. Don't start jumping till after 12 p.m.
Hello?
You didn't put them in yet?
No, I I meant to do that. I gotta do that right now.
Do it. I'm just trying to save this.
Where am I?
Deck.
Trying to load up my Mox field so I can know what to cut.
Just cut your commander. You got these green sleeves from that mystery box thing that I bought.
Oh, those are nice. It's kind of
So,
like my sleeves I got for my wolf deck.
so I figured that I would take the blue ones that I had this Golgari deck in
Mm-hmm.
and use those for Buvok so I could shuffle it.
Yeah, blue is nice.
Because my mill deck, the sleeves, they like don't shuffle together for some reason.
Oh, that's
It's
weird.
like it's brutal, like absolutely brutal. They do not go together at all. So I figured, hey, I will put this green and black deck into a green sleeve, so I can put my blue deck into sleeves that I can shuffle.
Right.
You gotta wait for Jesse, anyways.
Yeah.
The Jolly Balloon Man.
Yeah, almost forgot I had them. It'd be perfect for Baylen.
Same colors too, eh?
Yeah. Boros, and it's only 3 cost too, which is nice.
Yeah, I've been letting go of some of my big, high cost spells lately
Mm,
because it's like they're cool cards. They do cool things, but like, fuck, it's like, will I get to turn 7 to play this? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I could.
So I try to put lower costs in.
I try to do low cost, and then I also like to do high cost. But if I have ways to ramp to that high cost
Yeah,
faster, then why not?
yeah, like Omnath, I have a lot of high costing spells, but that's because I can get mana like nobody's business with that.
Yeah.
But there's just some other spells like in my Konrad deck, it's hard to kind of get lots of black mana. So I was like, let me just put a bunch of lower costs in there. Try not to have anything that's the same cost as my commander.
Right.
So I always play it like the first thing when I have 5 mana, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not sitting there looking like, oh, I do have 5 costs in my hand.
Tree guard duo.
The hardest thing is removing cards, eh?
Yeah. Don't. Hmm.
I swear, if you just pick a card, you'll forget in like 3 days.
Rising of the Day, maybe.
That's one that gives you 2-0 or something.
legendaries get 1/0 and creatures I control have haste, but I'm not. I don't want to get rid of that.
Well, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Hookblade maybe.
Well, how many legendaries do you have in your deck?
That's a good question. Check.
If you don't have that many, and it's really only buffing up your commander, is it really worth it? You know?
Yeah. Oh, not subtype.
Yeah.
Because you're making a lot of tokens, so they're not going to get the buff.
1, 2, 3.
Because it's more, the haste is probably the more important part of that.
6, 7, 8, 9 legendaries, not including Baylen.
10 legendaries, that is pretty good. It's a good chance you'll get them, but it's really only buffing your legendaries, you know? You're planning on making a lot of tokens.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not necessarily attacking right away. I kind of. You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Rise in the day. You kind of convinced me.
And then just kind of keep it in case, like, one day you're like, fuck, actually, I do need Rising of the Day.
Yeah.
Just, you'll know to put it back in. That's how I would look at it. Like, sometimes I have things that are like buffing things, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I literally have like 5 legendary creatures. I'm like, why do I even have this card in there?
Yeah.
You know, you read the card and it's a powerful card, but then you look at your deck and you're like, well, it's actually not helping too much of my deck.
No, it just means I can attack faster. But I mean, I'm
But
tapping
you
more
don't.
tokens.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of tapping and stuff anyway, so you're not going to be attacking with a lot of them.
That's why I need a Seedborn Muse in this deck. That'd be nice.
What's up, Jesse?
Trying to find where that.
Maybe his mic's not working or something.
Jesse, can you hear me?
Yeah, he keeps going in and out. So. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. I think he's jumping back in.
Yeah, I think maybe he's just trying to get his mic to work or something.
Rising of the Day. There it is.
Oh yeah, look at them shuffling together. Go green, go green.
Jolly Balloon Man.
32 lands though. I think I gotta probably put some more lands in this bad boy.
I had 37 in this deck. Now I'm down to 35 because I got rid of some.
35 is a good number.
I got rid of some fetch lands that were like.
Especially because your commander has its own mana ability, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I'm too worried. I just need one of each color, and then I'm good. So. Jolly Balloon Man, we got him. Jolly. Okay.
I bet he keeps coming in and being like, "Can you guys hear me? Guys,
Hello.
why is no one saying anything to me?
It's not a foil. It's fine.
Why are you guys ignoring me?"
Change.
Check.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There we go.
You kept going in and out. I wasn't sure if we're trying to.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. I just trying to figure out my audio.
Oh.
I could see like the little like audio like things showing that you guys were talking. I couldn't hear nothing. So I was just like, huh.
Yeah, we really needed you at the time when we were saying stuff and you weren't there for us.
Right? Life or death moments.
Yeah, I'm dead actually.
Yeah. I just have that ability and I don't even know it. I'm fucking Whoopi Goldberg.
All right, I was gonna say maybe Sixth Sense, but
Well, I'm more into black comedies, so. Plus, that one, it kind of hits it right on the nail. Whoopi trying to disagree the whole time that she's seeing him, and him trying to convince her the whole time that he's there.
it's an old movie.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch Ghost, Q?
Ghost? Can't say I have. No.
It's from like the maybe late 80s, early 90s.
Kevin Bacon is the other guy. Is the guy, right?
No, fucking.
No, what's the guy's name?
Patrick Swayze. Get your
Swayze. There we go. Swayze.
Get together, bud.
Yeah.
Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze. It's a fucking classic.
Right. Is that the one where where she forgets that she's his wife? Where he pretends that she's his wife or whatever, but she's like actually kidnapped?
What?
It's another movie that he did with a blonde chick.
I'm surprised I've never heard of this film before. Usually I'm familiar with a lot of Patrick Swayze
You've
films.
probably seen the scene before where she's like a pottery maker, and she's making like a pottery,
I've seen that.
and then he's like got his arms around her, but he's actually a ghost.
I've always seen that like Jeff or whatever on social media. I just never knew what movie he was linked to.
I'm gonna be able to shuffle my deck after today, Jesse.
I'm confused. You've never been able to shuffle until now?
Remember my blue deck?
Oh, okay. I was just like, I don't know what he means. Like, is his hands hurt?
I've never shuffled my deck ever. I got them every game and still lost.
Yeah. After today, Jesse, I'm finally gonna be able to do it.
I'm gonna be able to shuffle. Did you try shuffling my deck?
I didn't. Terry did.
He barely tried. Yeah, they just don't go together. Like shut up, boom, boom.
They're pretty good.
I was in Greece, so I would know.
Were you in the play? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. I was the spotlight guy.
You were production, eh?
Yeah, I was the spotlight. I was the right.
Yeah, you probably put a spotlight on me when I was killing it on stage.
On anybody who was, who I was cued to. I had a piece of paper. I had to follow the script while I was up in the corner. And then I just anytime a line came up for certain that was queued up, and then I had to get over to there and put the right color on them. I could have got paid for all of that, but I was so reluctant to go and just get on payroll at the school.
You dropped the ball.
I was fucking 16, 15 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't believe Mr. Davies. Kept saying that to me. He's like, you can get paid if you just go to the school board. And I'm just like, oh yeah, for sure. Can I come tomorrow too, Mr. Davies? Because it all just started from me skipping class. And then he was just like, well, if you're going to be here, you might as well help me.
Thanks, school kids.
Well, those were some of the best times of my life, though, was working on that lights and sound crew for Mr. Davies. Those were cool. I was the person that had to get up on the ladder and change all the lights that were up on like the overhead. So I'd have to like wear a harness and everything. It was funny. He's like, I can't move them. He's like, I can't get up there. He was like, but you can. And I was just gung ho, right? And then that's how I first got to know Smitty, of course.
Remember when you called Sobe Smitty?
Yeah, you won't let me forget it.
Pretty funny.
Shoot. I'm gonna go down to one more.
I probably should too, but I'm gonna risk it.
I had 2 lands, but
Me too. That's what I'm risking. I'm hoping I draw a bunch here.
yeah, because my other spells were like 6 and 8 cost spells, and I was just like, I don't think I could do this.
Are you
But then
taking a
this
mulligan? Q2, Q2?
Yeah,
risk.
I had a really good hand, but just one land. It was a fetch land too.
Is it your first or second mill?
First.
Just go.
I'm so crazy. I play with the serialized card in my mill deck.
I'm gonna try one more.
Really?
Yeah, then I only got one land that time. I should have kept the last one. That happens too much with this deck, though. My token deck.
All I get is lands.
Give it one of you guys. Seen this person online that just had like the coolest shuffle where they break it in half, and then as they're like letting their deck like kind of like slide this way, this one just falls into every spot nicely. And it's just like holy. And this was for their commander deck.
Let's do what you do and just throw them together.
Yeah, it works pretty good. Except for those moments. Alright, we'll just keep this. I'll put this guy and this one down there.
Say hello to my little friend. And then these I'll just use for rare shit. I don't remember not to use these. It's like a full net deck, but they don't shuffle together. So. Get a bunch of sleeves for my rares.
My commander. 11.
8.
Let's reroll.
Randomize the order.
I don't think it's gonna work for me anyways. So it's on me, right?
Yeah.
Play a land and pass.
Draw.
The only land I pulled, so I gotta hope here.
I'm gonna play a sheltering landscape. I'm gonna crack it to find a basic. And pass turn.
Draw for turn. Play a slam. Pass turn.
Close.
Oh, there's the first.
Pass.
Untap. I gotta shuffle. Damn it.
I drew a rampant, so I just need to grab one land and I can play my rampant growth.
I always hate that when you not enough lands for your fetch spells. I can get 2 basics if I hit another land. Alright. Call that a good shuffle. Untapped, draw. Play a command tower and I'm gonna pay a red for a gamble sorcery. Search my library for a card, put that card into my hand, discard a card at random, and then shuffle.
Gnarly, cool.
Don't know what I want though.
WinCon setup.
Maybe you can just...
Hope you got your removal spells ready, Josh.
I just got a lot of removal. Don't worry.
Yeah, right?
There you go, I got that card. I'll shuffle in a minute.
I'm playing tokens, so I don't got removal.
So
You should have some blue and green cards in there that should be able to.
I've got like Beast Within.
You gotta get the one that turns creature into a little frog.
alright, which card do I discard?
Not sure.
Jesse chose last time, so the middle one in the row of the 5.
I was gonna say that.
Path to Exile.
Nice.
There you go. And I'll pass turn.
Perfect. Perfect. Draw for turn. Play a swamp. I will tap 2 to play a Mind Crank.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
Draw.
so whatever damage is dealt to us, we mail that instead.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not instead. Every time you do lose life, you mill that many cards.
Oh, okay. It's not a replacement. It's actually
It's
Go
actually
ahead, you.
a...
I
Okay.
didn't get a land.
like if you guys like are sacking lands, you're milling a card too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse, no deal.
Yeah, no deal. Yeah.
Um,
That's what I mean. Like, this deck has all the lands it needs, all the land grabs, but for some reason it just doesn't work like as synergistic as it should.
Play a mountain. And we'll tap.
Yeah, and I would hate
3
just to add more lands and take out very valuable cards.
for my commander. Pass turn.
Holy, he's playing a different game here. Draw for turn. Play a swamp. What's up, Poopy? I will 1 to play a bubbling muck. Tap this for 2 each to play a diabolic tutor. Then I'll pass the turn while I look for my card.
Let's see. Hey, command tower. Tap 2. Play my rampant growth. Now pass turn. Forest. Tapped.
Draw.
Back in the game, boys.
I pay 2 for a scroll rack. If I pay 1 and tap it and exile any number of cards from my hand face down, put that many cards at the top of my library into my hand. Then look at the exiled cards, put them on top of my library in any order. I'm going to tap 1 and do that. I'm going to 1, 2, 3 face down. I'll take the little top 3. Shit. Put those into my hand. These on top, my library, and I will. You guys know blockers, eh?
Nope.
I will swing my commander 4/3 U-Dag.
Wow.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a swamp. I'll tap the swamp. Play a soaring. I will tap the soaring and then 3 swamp to play Obnixilis Reignited. +1, draw a card, lose a life. -3, destroy target creature. -8, target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. So, you really shouldn't have attacked me with your commander, champ.
Shit.
So I'm going to -3 and destroy your commander.
There we go.
No
slow you down
creatures.
just a little bit so we can actually get into this game.
No creatures allowed on the board right now.
Then yeah, it's your turn. Just.
Okay.
I was out of mana for a bit there, so I had to waste a bubbling lock to get a soul ring.
2 or fewer. So it comes in tapped. That sucks. But oh well.
Could have used that last turn.
Right? But at least I'm starting to draw lands.
All you're gonna do is draw a line for the rest of the game.
Play 3 to play a Trigon Predator. 2/3 flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, I may destroy a target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Pass the turn.
That's not chill. That's not chill.
How many does Adrix have right now?
2.
Cool.
Play a forest.
That was a gamble. I honestly didn't check that until I should
No,
have.
you're good. I can't do anything right now.
I should have asked, but no, I don't know yet. You know what I mean? I didn't think about that till after. It was like, oh right, he could destroy this on this turn.
I'm gonna tap a red and a green for an artifact mutation, destroying target artifact. Mind Crank.
Ah,
I didn't have to do it myself.
I create X 1/1 green sapperlings equal to its mana value, which is what, 2?
yeah.
I got 2 of those.
That's nice.
Didn't even get one trigger off of it.
Was that a green spell? No, that's a red-green spell.
Red green, yeah.
Too bad. Could use something like that in this deck. Fuck.
I'll tap a green and white. Oh, actually, you know what? Tap a green. I'll tap Scroll Rack again. I'm gonna exile 1, 2, 3 face down. Look at the top 3. Whiff. Put these on top. And pass turn.
Tap. Draw for turn. What kind of game do I want to play?
Good question, Josh.
Am I feeling merciful? Or you guys want to feel a little bit of pain?
I mean, I did just do 4 commander to you.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll tap 5 and I'll play Painful Quandary.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'll +1 an Obnixis to draw a card and I'll lose a life. I will play a Swamp for turn.
I honestly don't mind Painful. I think there's worse stacks cards.
For sure. And I'll pass the turn. I mean,
Like, those creatures. You mean those ones where you gotta pay mana to attack? Those ones suck.
I mean, like, if I'm being real, you could literally just attack me and destroy it right now.
No, I know, but I just mean like those are those ones like that. I just mean like that I personally can't handle because then I'm like fucked. I'm never ready to pay mana to attack because I need.
Yeah, because you don't think about it till after you're done playing all your spells, and then you're like, God damn it!
Right? Yeah. So I'm never prepared for it. Play my Lotus Bloom. Put 3 time counters on it. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Play an Oracle of Moldiah. I may play an additional land each turn. I play with the top card of my library revealed, and I play lands from the top. I can play this land because I didn't play a land yet. Enters tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. That's the opposite of that one. I reveal this again. I will discard for that spell. I got 2 spells, fuck. Okay, I will get rid of this guy.
Bro, I've been running
And
Ruvok with only 99 cards.
no way.
Yeah.
And
Because I just
it still
resleeved it.
sucks.
Huh?
And it still sucks.
I've been missing a card this whole time. How the hell did that happen?
Maybe you counted wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, so, like, physically, or is it another thing like you're talking about online where it's...
Physically, I got...
Oh, okay, so it's the opposite this time.
Yeah, because I just went through and sleeved everything. And I got one extra sleeve left. But online says 100, so... Never poopy.
I'm going to throw 2 flying at Nixilis.
You don't get your trigger then, right?
No. It has to do combat to a player.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
No, yeah, and I sacrificed and I took 5 life. I mean, I discarded and took 5 life for my 2 spells that I played. There's another moment where I already played 2 spells and I was like, right, Painful Quandary. I'm just like... And then pass.
Draw.
No, I feel like leaving Painful Quandary there for now.
Tap 1, 2, 3. I'll take the 5 life. For a Peregrine Took. 2, 3 halfling. If one or more tokens will be created on my control, those tokens plus an additional food token are created instead. If I sacrifice 3 foods, I get to draw a card. Play a land for turn, Boros Garrison. I'll blink a land to my hand. This enters tapped. Taps for red and white. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to tap Command Tower and tap Skull Rack again. I'm going to exile 4 cards from my hand. Look at the top 4. That's better. That into my hand, this on top.
I'm not liking this. I really like this card, but I'm not liking what you're doing with this card right now. You
Skull Rack?
That's a really cool card.
It's good because I can actually... It's a gamble.
Right,
So I can see ahead, but then at the same time, whenever I draw, it's the same shit I had in my hand a turn ago. So.
Oh, because they're just going back on top.
Yeah, it's just like
only like one extra card that I guess that you really get to see.
Past turn. Yeah, like I was doing... First time I played this card in another deck, I did like 7.
You're playing with a draw deck, like that seems like that'd be a really cool card.
Yeah, the other deck I had it in didn't have a lot of draw, so I was just kind of... I think I had it in Angels, and it never worked out because it's like, oh, I'll exile 6 cards and I'll take a look at the next 6, and then
you only played one spell.
Yeah, I took the 5.
All right, I'm gonna tap 4 to play No Mercy.
Oh fuck! Are you really going for it? Yeah.
Plus 2 on it to draw a card and lose the life.
Damn.
What a hand.
Knob
Nixilis, Quandary, and Mercy.
Yeah, right. And I still have cards in my hand. Well, this sucks. This is like never works out, but I'll play a land for turn. It comes in untapped. And if it enters untapped, I can put a creature card from my graveyard on top of my library, but I got no creature cards in there. So
oh, shitty.
It's unfortunate. And then I'll tap 3. to play Quietus Spike.
Is it the Half-Life one?
Yep.
Fuck sakes.
That's the turn. So pass the turn.
I don't know what to destroy.
Buddy.
Because I can only destroy one thing.
And then you will die. Your creature will die.
Right? That's what I mean, right? So it's like, you left me with a pickle. I have to attack, but it's like now I only get to do one. That sucks. Interesting. Okay. Untap, draw. This goes down to 2. I'll flip this.
There, I found it out. I have an enchantment that's not in the deck for some reason. Bubble snare?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Bring my commander out.
Either pay 5 life or discard.
I'm going to discard. And then I will attack you, Josh, and destroy Quietus Spike.
Okay, so then your creature dies.
Yeah. And 2 damage. And that's my turn.
That was my win con, so one of them.
It was just the scariest one on the board state right now. Like no Mercy and Painful Quandary I can at least deal with. But Quietus Spike was too quickly gonna be a problem.
Play Mountain.
You didn't have creatures, but the moment you had one.
Should I put Frantic Search or Ponder in? I can't decide.
I don't know what either of those do.
Frantic Search lets me look at the top 3 cards, or draw 2 cards and discard a card, I think. And then the other one lets me look at the top 3 cards and put one in my hand or something. I can't even remember, honestly.
Top 3 going to one hand seems more valuable.
You tap 5 for my commander, and I'll
Pay 5 or discard?
I think I might discard. Let me see.
If you can grab creatures from graveyards, I got a good one for you to take.
I'll take 5. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Can't have that. I'll tap 5. Play Konrad. Go +1. Draw a card. Lose a life. I will tap 3 to destroy your commander, Jesse.
Pay 2 more.
I will
It's got ward 2.
destroy your other creature.
Okay. Yeah.
I always forget your commander has
Ward 2, yeah.
and then you guys will both ping 1 from that creature dying.
Probably hurts me more to lose this right now anyways.
And then I'll pass.
This goes down to 1. Draw this. I'll start by paying 5 to play my capture of Jingzhou to take an extra turn. I really just need to draw and to get my Lotus Bloom done. So I'll end my turn on this and draw. Oh, and shit, I would have had to Lotus Fat Life. Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sack this.
Wait, did you pay 5 or discard?
I did pay 5 for the other one. I didn't, but at the beginning of this turn, I did.
You almost forgot.
And then
you got to pay 5 for that Lotus Bloom.
Casting
it. You're casting it.
I am casting it. Yeah. No, I'll discard for that. And then for this one. I'll just lose 5. Yeah. Play a Hornet Queen. When that enters, I'll create 8 1/1 flying death touches.
Relax.
And for that, I'll take 5 life.
Lotus Bloom you discarded?
The Lotus Bloom, yeah, I discarded the Eldrazi here.
Ooh. Sweet.
29, 5 there. I'm just trying to find my flying death touch insects. I'll put these there for now. I got 8. Alright, well then, Pastor.
Draw. Mountain. Tap a green and a white for a Burrow Guard Mentor. I will discard Artifact Hookblade. Burrow Guard is got trample and its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 5.
So if you guys are milling creatures, let me know because those are also pings.
I did not mill any.
I didn't mill any.
Eldrazi's not a creature?
That was a discard.
Yeah, if you discard cards, it's a ping as well.
Is it enters the graveyard or dies?
Whenever a card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
There.
So you guys both would take a ping from there. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I was getting the stupid deck shuffle.
Tap. Fuck. I'll just pass turn.
Tap, draw for turn. I will -3 of Nixilis, paying 2 to destroy Adrix. You guys will lose a life each. I will tap 2 to play Incriminate, choosing the creature with dice and your commander. You gotta sacrifice one of them. Q.
I'll sacrifice Beauregard.
Okay, you guys will both lose a life. I will tap 3 to play another chance. I may mill 2 cards, then return up to 2 creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. Fuck, not one. Just mill myself for nothing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And then I will pass turn.
Tappity, 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 tap. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Play a beast within discard, and I'll destroy Painful Quandary. I'm gonna play Beast Within and destroy Painful Quandary, and I discarded.
I make a beast or something?
Yes, a 3/3 beast. I will then send 8 8/1/1 flying death touches at you, Josh.
All right, I'll take it, and they'll all get destroyed.
Yeah.
And that'll be 8 pings for both of you. So we all take 8 together.
That's the only thing I really can do here.
I think that helped me more than anyone.
I'm running out of options quick.
My turn? Are you still doing something?
Yeah, I only got 2 mana.
Draw. Mountain. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to tap these 2 to add 1 green off of Baylen. Tap a red. And 2 more off of Boros for an Ulash, the Hate Seed. He enters with a 1 counter for each other red creature I control and other green creature I control. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5. And if I pay 1 and remove a counter from him, I could choose 1, deal 1 damage to target creature, or create a 1/1 green Sapperling. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, move 4 counters off of him and deal 4 damage to Konrad. And I will tap Command Tower to remove the last counter off of him, killing him, and create another Sapperling. 1 untapped, but yeah. Pass turn.
Tap, draw. Play swamp. And I'll tap 9. Playing Extenuate for 7. You guys both lose 7 life, and I gain 14. What do you got there for blocker?
Mana. I was just like, this can't be good.
Yeah. What you guys got for blockers?
2, 3, 4, 3, and a 1/1.
2/2 flying death touch.
Said it a 1/1, a 2/3, and a 4/3.
Yeah.
I'll swing a 3/3 at you, Q.
Oh, I created a token. I gotta create a food token. Sorry. I'll block a Paragon token. Killing it.
Pass turn.
Okay. Oh. Play an Idol of Oblivion. It's an artifact I can tap to draw a card, but only if I created a token this turn.
Yeah, I know. We both play it in both of our token decks.
Yeah, I won't be able to do that.
Did you just make a Oh no, that's Q. Q's board.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He was working out over there. Happy I helped him.
I missed. I could have done some fuck shit, but I was not paying attention to my mana.
Well,
Did you
hold on to my
attack?
blocker. Oh, hold on to my blocker and pass.
Did you attack me, Q?
No, I didn't. I should have, but oh well. I need blockers, I guess. Draw. Mountain. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna tap 2. I'll crack the food token to gain 3 life. Tap the 3 tokens to draw another card. I'll tap a forest for a many partings. Search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. Create a food token. Create that. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Fine. Fuck it. Land into my hand. I'll search for plains. There we go. Into my hand. I'll shuffle. I will then pay 1 to tap Scroll Rack. I'm gonna exile these 2 from my hand. Look at the top 2. Put these on top. No, I can't do anything. I'll just tap this to crack this to gain 3 life. And yeah. I need to block her the way. Oh no, I'll just swing my 4/3 commander at you, Dag.
Alright, when it deals damage to me, you gotta destroy it.
Oh fuck, eh? Right? That's still out. Fuck. No, I'll take that back. Damn it!
I thought I'd let you know. I was about to just say, okay, destroy it.
I forgot.
I was trying to bait you by saying you're not going to attack me. But yeah, it's no mercy still on the board.
God damn it.
So I'll tap 8. play Archon of Cruelty. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker. Q. And then you also discard a card and lose 3 life. I draw a card and gain 3 life.
Sacrifice.
Pretty deadly.
I have to discard all sapling.
Yeah, I figure you just sack one of your little dudes there.
Discards and loses 3 life. I'll discard Fabled Passage.
And then I'll swing at you with a 3/3.
Eat it. All that life gone.
That's turn.
Fuck.
I have another turn. I didn't think I would.
I mean, I was gonna try to game you, but he gained 6 life, so I'm like, I better just bring him back down.
Like my life was so low, it's like just from pings I figured I would die. Oh wait, one or no creature died of his, so yeah, I didn't ping.
Konrad's not out.
Reefworm. Which is annoying because he's a dice trigger. So it's a little pointless. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'll pass. I'm getting the cards that I wish I had at the beginning of the game.
I know, right? Draw.
You don't mean shit now.
I'll tap this for red-white. This for Jolly Balloon Man.
At least you got to play him.
Yeah. 1/4 with haste. If I pay 1 and tap him, I can create a token that's a copy of another creature control, except it's a red balloon 1/1 token. In addition to its other colors and types, and has flying and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. You got.
Wish my commander was out.
Shit. Can't even do anything.
Want to attack?
I will tap green, and I'll tap Jolly Guy to make a token of my Sapperling. And I will tap all 3 to draw a card. That didn't play my land for turn. I'll play a Plains. Yikes. I will pass the turn. I'll crack that. There you
go. How big's Smarter Queen?
2/2.
That's it?
Yeah. I've got a 2/2 and a 0/1.
Okay. I'll tap 1 to play Defile. Baylen gets -8 till end of turn.
I'm gonna tap. What does Defile do again?
Target creature gets -1/-1 for until end of turn for each swamp you control.
Oh, I can't even do anything about that. Shit. 4.
And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Defiler of Flesh. A 4/4 menace. As an additional cost to cast black permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 black to cast for each life paid this way. It only reduces black mana, and whenever I cast a black Permanent spell. Target creature I control gets 1/1 and gains menace until end of turn. So then I will tap 2 black to play Reassembling Skeleton. This dude will get 1/1. I'm not going to pay life for it, but I will attack. What's that reef thing?
0/1. When it dies, becomes a 3/3. When it dies, become a 6/6. And it dies, become a 9/9. If you kill it, I can draw a card now. Because then I can tap. I can tap this. I just realized that.
How should I do this? So it's cool. I don't have to target the opponent that I'm attacking. So I will swing at Q. Jesse, you get to sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and lose 3 life.
All 3 of them?
All 3.
Okay, I'll sack the reform.
How much am I taking?
10.
How many do I mill?
No mill, you just discard.
Oh, that's all right. And I lose 3 life.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get a 3/3 fish.
I'll play a Swamp for turn.
And then when that happens, I'll tap this to draw a card.
Yeah, because you get a 3/3 now?
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn.
Wasn't the worst trade-off. I did lose my giant autophage, but which I was holding on to since the very beginning of this game. I wasn't gonna do anything with it, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, I need 7 mana. I should have chose to do that instead of Hordic Queen. I'll play a land for turn. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring out my commander. What do you got to block with there, Josh?
A 1/1 and a 4/4. I don't think I'm blocking nobody. Well, unless you attack me with your fish.
That's what I mean, right? Because why would you let me get 2/6/6 blue whales?
Yeah. I'll probably just block with a 1/1.
Yeah.
And you regenerate, so.
Yeah, resembling skeleton, yeah. Huh. And you're tapped out, Q, so I can't even use you to kill it. Just save it as a blocker. Hopefully you can die that way. Pass.
On your end step.
I think we're all dead on his turn.
On your end step, though, I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to tap Scroll Rack. I'm going to exile this, take the top, and I'll just end up drawing that card on my turn anyways. So. Draw. Tap red-white for Sunset Revelry. If an opponent has more life than I do, I gain 4 life. If an opponent controls more creatures than I do, create 2 1/1 white humans. Which, yeah, it's obvious.
Do you have any flying?
No. 2 humans.
Then I definitely win on my turn.
Well, they would die when he attacked anyways.
No, I know, but I definitely win on my turn if he can't.
And if an opponent has more cards in hand than I do, draw a card. I have 2 cards in hand.
I got 0 cards in hand.
How about you,
Get
Jess?
1.
I don't even have to draw a card. Shit. Oh well.
Isn't that an enchantment, or is that just a sorcery?
Actually, while that's on the stack, I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to reverberate it. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. I may choose new targets. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many creatures do you have there, Dag? 4?
4.
And I got 3.
That's fine. I just want the life gain off of it. Reverberate is gone, and yeah, that sucks. Fast turn.
All right, that makes it a little bit harder to win. Because I could kill Jesse off of a trigger.
You can't do 9 damage to me?
No. Time I got no creatures in this bitch. That's so lame. Except my commander. I'll tap 2. Let's see if this works. Tap 2. I'll play Forever Young. Put any number of creatures, cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Draw a card. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Konrad. I will then swing everything at UQ. On my attack trigger, Jesse, you will sacrifice a creature, lose 3 life, and discard a card. So you're dead.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 menace creatures coming at you. One's flying Q, so it's the 6/6 you'll have to take.
In response, I'm going to tap 1 white. I'm going to cast Angel's Grace with split second. I can't lose the game this turn, and my opponents can't win the game this turn. Until end of turn, damage that will reduce my life total less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead.
Okay, well, it only go into 3, so you still take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I guess you'll probably be down to 1, but you still gotta, unless you're not gonna block anything.
No, I'm not gonna block.
There's no point now, yeah.
But I also will gain 3 life and draw a card. And then, so would Jesse dying his creature? I guess I wouldn't get no pings off of his creatures.
Not because you killed me in another way.
He would die first.
Yeah, and my creatures didn't die in that way.
Okay. I did cast. I cast a black spell, so that would have been 1 more extra health, but you can't lose the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But then I will tap 2 to play Infernal Grasp, destroying the Jolly Balloon Man, and then I lose 2 life. That's only for this turn. You can't lose the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I mean, if you can get rid of my board, then you won't lose on my turn.
Doubt it, but unless I draw into Wrath of God.
Yeah. I mean, if you do that, do you have that on there?
Yep.
I hope you don't.
No, it's a Knight of the White Orchid command tower. Doesn't even get the trigger.
If you don't got flying, then I either win off combat damage or just the ping itself.
No, I don't have flying at all. I'll pass turn. You can swing out.
Yeah, I'll just swing with the 1 flying creature that will make you lose 3 life automatically.
There you go.
Yay! The new improved Konrad.
Darn.
I made a lot of edits to it, so I feel like it did a lot better than it used to.
Yeah, I saw a lot more removal in my thing, but that painful conjuring, damn it.
Yeah, Jesse let it stay for a little too long.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was letting it kill him a bit, right? I wanted him to lose some life off of it. So like I didn't want it on the board without it not doing any damage to Q, because I was hoping I could come in late game.
Yeah.
Right, but then it was just not. Then my cards just like, or I wasn't getting any. I hit 5 lands, and then I went stuck on lands again. So I was just like, oh no! I only had my 1 spell I was able to do out of, because I had expensive cards in my hand, and the only time I was able to do one was with Lotus Bloom. I should have done my Giant Autophage, but I was just terrified you might have another removal spell for it ready. Right, and I was just like, well, it's probably better I just have fucking 9 death touches instead. But then nothing was happening, so I was just like, I better go do some damage before he gets to, you know what I mean, like starts finding something else. But I didn't see you coming out with all this life gain.
Yeah, the life gain helped me out here. And the
Yeah, you
game
went back up, yeah.
yeah.
Because otherwise, I would have just kept trying to ping you, just kept trying to bring you down. But the life gain just changed it.
I don't know what to play next.
I'm playing another Simic deck that I had there, but it's got a little bit of like infect and stuff like that in it.
Wait, how many Simic decks do you got?
Currently 3 of them.
Holy.
Yeah.
I only have one double style deck, and I got 2 Jeskai decks.
Like this one's just janky though. This one was just like a bunch of like Eldrazi's and fucking like infect cards that I've never been able to play before.
I don't know what to play.
I'm gonna play something else.
And then my commander just makes creatures unblockable. Well, one creature, actually. It's not all creatures. It makes a target creature unblockable.
I haven't played this one in a while. I'll play it. Sometimes it's hard to get my commander out there.
I honestly have no idea what this is going to do. I think I only played it once or twice before.
Should I play Mindskinner, or is that too fucked up?
I don't care.
Up to you, man.
Yeah, it's been a...
You made the deck to play it.
That's true.
Yeah, mine might be on the salty side of things. I don't think so, but it could be.
Oh,
the goal with this one is to kill you with infect.
I'm just gonna go wide with dinos.
Gishath. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll play Mindskinner. Why not?
I haven't played Gishath in a while. So.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to play the same decks I've been playing over and over again.
Yeah, that's why I chose this one too, because it's just one of the ones that I haven't played in a long time.
I was gonna play Elish.
I wouldn't be against it, but I don't know. I don't know how much what I got for it. I don't think I really play ETBs in this deck.
Well, I chose not to because I thought he was gonna play Baylen again, and I didn't really want to like shut his whole deck off.
Right.
I wanted to. Was like, I kind of want to switch it up.
I mean, it does the thing.
It does the thing. I'm not mad at it. It's just you and another buddy I got. I know that plays with us. He plays a mono black deck too with tiny bones, and he uses painful quandary and shit like that. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, and I play them, and I play all 3 of them. Like I don't. When I have a painful quandary, I don't not put it in a deck. Like it's a good card.
Such a gnarly card.
An 8.
No, I started the game with Painful and No Mercy in my hand, and I was like, Jesus. But I did only start with 2 mana, so I was kind of like a little worried.
7.
I'm gonna try to roll 2 small dice because ever since I started using the big dice, I like always roll low. See, look at that! I rolled 11.
Nice.
Or is that a 1 or a 6? Never mind. I rolled a 6. Oh, come on, dice confused me. I got a 6.
So did I win on 8?
Yeah, I rolled 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, maybe that'd be a good one to put in this deck.
It's literally the same fucking.
I've been trying to. No, I think that would be a good one. I think I'm gonna add this to my deck after this game. I'll find out which one.
Yeah, I got a couple doors I gotta add to some of my decks.
Yeah, I got the Dazzling Theater prop room, so it'll give all my creatures Convoke, and then let me untap all my creatures.
Yeah, that one. I'm putting that in my Jan Jansen deck.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out all day what deck to put it in.
Like just anything that you got, like your humans or something. You know what I mean? Like anything where you got a bunch of tokens that you can use to play spells.
I did think about the humans, yeah, but I thought maybe dinos because I can cheat them out and then use them to.
But do you want them tapped?
Oh well, then they would untap on the untap step. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why I was thinking tokens for that card. And then I can just use some of my tokens and then have some else, other ones, right? Yo. These Simic decks suck for lands.
I mean, you're just getting bad luck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good to go.
Same.
Not currently.
I do like using these Pokemon dice though for like sometimes
There you go.
they all have little designs on the top. I like using them for counters and stuff. Like, oh, that means it has the shield. This one's double strike. That's flying.
I use the Pokemon ones when I'm playing my little D&D thing, because it can help me like keep track of damage on certain moments when I've got to like do things on a paper and shit like that. Especially like those ones that's like 20 and 40, 60. You know what I mean?
Nerd.
Okay, you guys good?
Yeah.
Did you randomize it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, he did. So
I go last.
play Crystal Grotto. When it enters, I scry one and I'll pass. Yeah, I'm literally only getting lands now. I started the game with 6 lands, and if I had to put one card under.
Jeez.
But I was just like, I'm keeping this hand.
Did you pass?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. I just keep forgetting to press spacebar because it's way over
Drop turn. I'll play a tapped Jungle Shine. Preston.
Okay. Draw. Island. Tap it for a hedge and crab. 0/2 crab. Whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, target player puts the top 3 of his mills 3. Sorry. Pass.
No.
Oh, he just fucking evil laugh, bro.
Fucking last time he started with both crabs.
I did.
That's good. I will play. I don't know, Opal Palace. I'll use that to use this to give me 1 mana of any color to play an Elvish Mystic. I'll pass.
One trap. Drop turn. Play a Secluded Courtyard. I'll tap this for colorless and this for green to play Thunder Herd Migration, showing this dinosaur card. It's called Sunfrill Imitator. It's an additional cost I have to pay. Search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle.
Interesting.
Then pass.
Draw. What do you know? Island. Tag your mill in 3.
Classic. Okay, let me just finish my trigger here.
No problemo.
We mill 3?
Just me.
Just target player. Their other crab is the one that targets everyone.
Right, okay.
Pass turn.
Hopefully it's nothing good. Hopefully it's nothing good. Godzilla and 2 lands.
Not terrible.
Yeah, the Godzilla is a pretty good card. So.
Play a forest. No, play an island. And then Tap. That. This. No. Yeah. Don't matter. Play a bloated contaminator. It's a 4/4 trample with toxic 1. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, proliferate.
Oof.
I'll pass it.
Oh, it's me. One tap, draw. Play a tap land. So this taps for green and red now. Red is on it, so I remember. I will tap 3, 1 white, 2 colorless to play Kinjali Sunwing. It's a flying dinosaur. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped.
Nice.
Darn.
Last turn.
Draw. Island, Jesse, mill 3.
Okay. The gate. Oof.
Thanks for not picking on me.
Tap 3 for the Mindskinner. 10-1 that can't be blocked, and if a source I control would deal damage to somebody, prevent that damage, everyone mills that many. Pass turn.
What was that again?
So he's a
It's his
10.
commander.
My commander.
Oh, okay. Mindskinner, right? Anytime someone would do damage, opponent mills. Yes. Will play tap land. When that enters, I gain 1 life. Okay. Let's evoke.
What's going on?
I gotta look that up real quick.
You think I am a dictionary?
Just looking it up real quick. Hold on.
What do you think I am? Dictionary?
Low cost paid. The creature is sacrificed when it enters the battlefield. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Are ETBs triggers?
Yes.
Or yeah, they'd be a triggered ability. I will pay 1, 2, and this for that to use my Opal Palace. That way, when my Kaseto comes out, it comes out with a +1 on it for each time I've cast my commander this turn for this game.
Yeah, it comes in tap though.
Yeah, whatever, boss.
Just the rules.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. They say, not you, but what they say. How big is that flying dinosaur?
2, 3.
And how big is your creature there, Q?
0-2.
Source you control. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send my 4/4 trample at UQ with toxic 1.
Yeah, so I'll just take the 4.
Okay. And it'll be so it's 1 poison counter as well. With what to proliferate? Yeah, combat damage.
You proliferate, so you can proliferate that.
Yeah, so 2. So that'll be 1. So you'll get 2 poison counters, and then I get to put 1 +1 onto my Kaseto. I'll pass.
Untap, draw for turn. Play a plains. Sorry, no. Play a tap land. I got plains, guys. I really don't want Mindskinner to hit me.
Well, it can't be blocked. You're not taking damage for it. You're just going to be milling that much. Everyone mills that much, actually.
Yeah. You can only got 3 mana, but I feel bad getting rid of it. He's 3 mana to cast.
Yeah.
Mm. Would you hate me?
Would you hate me?
No, not really. That really slows me down a little bit, but
But does it ruin your game?
no.
Because it's going to happen to both you. I just feel bad doing it to Mindskinner, but I don't really don't want to milk 10 right now.
I'll just end up milling you with Hedge and Crab anyway, so.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, 3 is better than 10.
True. That's like copy it.
Yeah. Fuck. But what if you copy Mindskinner? You know what I mean?
It's true.
All right, I'm gonna tap 4 to play Bronzebeak Foragers, choosing Mindskinner and your creature with Toxic, Jesse.
Okay.
They're exiled for as long as this is on the battlefield. But yeah, he can choose to put his back in the command zone. You can't.
I'll leave mine there for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I couldn't because it is a creature, yeah. Just a regular creature, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll swing at you, Jesse, for 2 flying.
Okay.
Sorry, Q.
It's all good.
Faster.
We'll figure out how to recover.
I just know you can't get him out this turn. At least I have another turn here to try to keep this game going.
Play an island, Dago mill 3.
Fine, I didn't even care, man. Yeah, good one. Jumping Carnosaur, Welcome to Jurassic Park, and my Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'll tap 3 for an enchantment called Memory Erosion. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player puts the mills 2.
Pretty sweet.
Anytime. So, and now anytime we cast a spell, we mill 2?
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, that's the kind of stacks I was talking about earlier, Q.
Pass turn.
Those are the ones that suck. That's an immediate burn, yeah. After every time, you're like, ugh.
Painful quandary, but blue.
Yeah. Play a land. Yeah, I don't really feel like playing with Annihilator right now. So let's use this Evoke. And then when you cast this spell, draw 2 cards. It would be a 4/4 flying Annihilator 1 Eldrazi.
But you would mill the 2 first, right?
I would mill, yeah, because I'm casting a spell. 2, and then I would draw 2. I will then. I'll pay 1 of each to make my commander, unblockable, and then I will send a 4/4 commander damage at for this one.
You could have said me, man.
You guys both. Q's the bigger threat right now, but I don't want to pick on him.
No, I know. I'm the
But
bigger
if the
threat.
coin says to hit him, the coin says to hit him. So he will be heads. Josh will be tails. That was a fucking lame flip. Tails. Yeah, 4 to you, Josh. I can't attack. That's an enchantment. That's exiling my thing, right?
Yeah,
Okay. But you're not going to block with that, would you?
Why would I?
You can't. Right, fuck. I changed that.
Unblockable.
I should have asked first. But I doubt you're going to give me 2 poison counters every turn anyways.
Then per turn. Tap 6 to play From the Rubble. It's an enchantment. Choosing dinosaurs. At the beginning of your end step, return a dinosaur to the battlefield with a finality counter on it.
Oh, nice. Gnarly. Gnarly. No, wait. Gnarly.
Right?
In
Right?
this situation. So
then
don't mill him no more. Gladly mill me.
Jesse, two flying at you.
Ooh.
Yeah, gladly mill me, Q.
I'll go to the beginning of my end step to put Godzilla onto the battlefield. He's an 11/11 with trample.
He's gonna now play anything he wants out of his graveyard.
Yeah, keep milling, buddy.
Shit.
Gnarly.
Then I'll pass him.
What a change of fate. Wow.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Draw.
I can't keep returning though because they got a finality counter. So when it dies, then it gets exiled. So
Did you mill for casting that spell?
No, I didn't. Another dino and a planeswalker.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. I'm gonna target myself to mill 3. Countermand. Oh. Excalibur. Fuck. Island.
Why would you mill yourself?
Just burn through my.
Oh, to get through some.
Yeah. I'll tap 5. No, wait. Yeah, I'll tap 5 for Mindskinner.
Enters tap.
Pass turn.
Gojira.
So you have forest.
I always forget what Discover is.
Discover is like Cascade.
Except I think it has a set value to it instead of the actual mana cost of the spell.
Yeah, because it says Discover 5.
Yeah, it'll have, and then anything 5 or less.
Is it a may or is it a choose?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, for may cast or is it cast? Yeah, I don't know. Because like I know on Joda it's a may cast. But I imagine on Discover it's a may cast as well. Because I think
I could either cast it or put it in my hand.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say. It's like I think the only difference is that instead of it going on bottom of library, is it either goes to your hand or graveyard. I just wasn't sure. So it's Josh is big over there. Big guy going over there.
Dinos.
That's what they do. I'll make my commander unblockable. Send 4 at you again, Josh.
That could win you the game, man.
I don't know if I'll have time.
I mean, it could at least get me out.
Yeah, your dinos move fast.
I'm about to get unblockable fucking mill 10 here too. So.
And then yeah, pass.
Draw for turn. I'll tap 4. Play Roaming Throne, naming dinosaurs. So dinosaurs, triggered abilities, trigger twice.
And you got a mill.
And then I got a mill.
I'll watch him play King Kong now, and we're gonna have to fucking watch the movie.
King Kong. I'll do 2 flying at you, Jesse, and 11 trample at you, Q.
I'll eat it.
We'll go to my end step, and I'll return Trumpeting Carnosaur. It's a 7/6 trample. When it enters the battlefield, discover 5, but it'll trigger twice. So I'll discover 5, then discover 5.
Yeah.
So
Just gotta do them separate. I think it's
mana?
I think it's non-land permanent. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Because it says cast, so I don't think a land would.
Yeah, I don't know if lands do. That's what I want to figure out.
Yeah, non-land.
Non-land, right? Yeah.
So there's 5, so that will enter the battlefield. This will go to the bottom.
Yeah, exile a non-land card with mana value X or less. Yeah.
And then when one or more target creatures you control with trample deal combat damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the damage those creatures dealt to a player. And then I'll do it again. Let's see. Non-land, so
Permanent, right? So instant sorceries don't work. But anything but an instant sorcery and a land.
Are you sure it's permanent?
Everything but instant sorceries and everything but an instant sorcery is permanent. And yeah, it says non-land permanent.
It says non-land card on the
non-land card on mine. I wonder.
So that'd be all spells. I'm gonna put this in my hand.
Is revamped version of Cascade with more design space instead of cast trigger keyword value. Exile a non-land card with mana value X less to avoid whiffing on something. Oh yeah, see, to avoid whiffing on something like a counter spell. Yeah, so it's designed so that you don't have to like miss out.
Yeah. So don't move is 5 cost. I'll put that into my hand.
Oh, don't move. Fuck me.
Yeah, because if I play it now, I'll lose my fucking Godzilla.
And our creatures have to be tapped.
Yeah, and then that was my end step, so I will pass.
So don't tap your creatures, Q, because he now has a board wipe for all tapped creatures.
How many spells did you cast? Because you got a mill 2 per each.
Oh, good call.
Oh, Cascade, yeah, because those are still casts.
So that would get milled. So you're good. And then this would get milled, and then I do the discover on.
Oh, right. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. No, good call. There you go.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that would suck. Don't move is a dope fucking.
Yeah.
The dope board wipe.
Migration Path. Search your library for the 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield. Tap.
There we go. That's way better.
Yeah. Any mountains? Yeah.
I was about to never tap my creatures again.
No, good call. And then I got a mill 2 after I shuffle here.
Yeah.
Tap 1.
And then on my turn, I did not cast a spell.
For a Thought Scour. Target player mills 2. And then I get the draw card. I'm going to mill 2 myself. Oh, I wish I didn't do that. Propaganda. Then I'll draw. Oh, look at that. I'll play an island for turn. Jesse, mill 3.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, 6.
Well, then.
Sorceress Squall.
Pay 4 for a Spark Double.
I could have made you mill 9 cards, Q.
I may have Spark Double enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature or planeswalker control, except it enters with an additional 1 counter on it. If it's a creature, which it is, I'm going to copy Mindskinner, and it isn't legendary, so it's a 11-2.
But it doesn't tapped.
Yeah, that's right.
This is a card you need for that deck, actually, Q.
Which one's that?
I guess both of you guys could use it for your mill decks. Sorceress Squall. A target opponent mills 9 cards. Then you may cast an instant or sorcery from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost.
That's diet.
That's actually pretty sick.
I would definitely use that in mine.
Yeah, then I'll swing with Mindskinner at you, Dag. 10 commander, that's prevented, and now you guys will mill 10 instead. I'll pass the turn.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I got Descendant's Path, Thrastra, that'll be nice.
My Kozilek.
Velociraptor, a land, Generous Gift, Armadillo Rogue, Human, Mana Dork, Collective Blessing, and 2 more lands.
He got rid of rid of 2 of my chase cards, my Kozilek and my Blighted Agent. And Unblockable Infect and my Kozilek. Then draw. Start my turn. I'm going to play Cool Island. Yeah, deck's not working the way I would like it to.
I mean, I have been milling you guys.
I don't know if that's it though. Like I think it's just every time I've drawn, it just hasn't been like as useful. Or it's mostly lands. I'm drawing lots of lands when I need to get more creatures. Tapping everything, giving me.
Yeah, you milled 2 because of memory erosion.
Yeah, play Galta.
Ooh.
So get up my Thrumming Bird. And mill 2. Oof.
So would you mill 4 because you played 2 creatures?
No, because these are put. One's a cast, the other's a put. Because when Galta comes out, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. I just wish I had more creatures in my hand for Galta, right? Because then I could have played my whole hand. But it's at least a 12/12 travel. And then a 1/1 fly. That came out with it. A little annoying little bird. Okay. You got so many big things over there to block with, Josh.
Yeah.
I will send.
I don't have any flying right now, though.
I don't have any flying that can hit you right now either. I'll send my 4/4 commander at UQ.
Just eat it.
How big's that dinosaur? 12/12?
He's a 12/12, yeah.
That's poopy.
Galta. You gotta have him.
I don't think I have that one.
No, it's whenever it enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield.
Nope.
Used to be in my, what's it called? Joda deck.
Did you pass?
Yes.
Draw for turn. Tap land.
I've been losing out on my toxic cards to the milling, though, that's for sure.
I'll tap 8. Pay my commander, mill 2. That's still a thing, right?
Yeah, cast spell, mill 2.
I will go to combat. You got a 12/12. That sucks.
Yeah, it's a good blocker. Yeah, dinosaurs are crazy.
Yeah, so I will swing my flyer at you, Jesse.
The flyer, 2, right?
Oh, wait, you got a flyer.
It's a 1/1. I'm not blocking with it.
Okay. And then Q. I will swing an 11/11 and a 7/6 trample at you. They're both trample. One's my commander.
Can only block. I'll block the biggest one with Hedge and Crab 0/2.
Okay, but that, just so you know, my commander has the damage trigger. So if you let it go through, I'm gonna get 2 triggers and look at the top 14 cards in my library.
It's gonna go through no matter what. I have nothing big enough to block all.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you would make it less if you blocked it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
only-
I'll block 2 with the
Oh, because it's toughness.
Yeah, so
Gishath.
it's like, so yeah, okay, so then it would just be 10 instead of 14. I figured, but then I also create an XX dinosaur beast. Okay, sorry, here I'll let you decide, because this creature says whenever a combat a creature with trample does combat damage, I create an XX trample beast equal to their power. So it's either I'm gonna make a 16/16 beast, or
you're still making it because I can't block with only one creature.
yeah, okay, yeah, true. Okay.
So I'll just block your commander. Yeah, your commander with a 0/2 blocking.
Yeah, I guess it would be the same amount. Yeah, you're right.
Because everything has trample, right?
4, 5 commander. And then how much is Godzilla?
11/11.
Yikes.
Dinosaur. That's a pretty good one. Just gotta decide how I want them to enter the ring. But I will make 16/16 16/16 trample dinosaur beast token. Wait, that's a triggered ability, eh?
Your crasher.
Yeah.
Whenever one or more you control was trampled to combat.
So I make 2 of those. I will then put Scythecall Raptor in. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, it deals 4 damage to them.
Wait, is that 2 tokens, or do you get 1 token that's just really big?
I create 2 tokens because it triggers twice.
Oh, right.
Because of Rolling Throne.
That's right, I forgot Rolling Thrones out.
I'll play Scion of Calamity. It's got Myriad. It's a 5/5. When it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
Nice.
Play Indominus Rex. Whenever it is dealt damage, create a copy of it. That could go infinite. But I don't know I can't remember what card with. And then
there's that card that whenever a dinosaur enters, it deals 1 damage.
Yeah, but I don't have that out. So
yeah,
it's like an infinite draw. So I wouldn't win.
But you leave it in a loop.
Earthshaker Dreadmaw. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each dinosaur I control. So I'll draw 13 cards. That's not fun because I gotta fucking discard them all. Or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13. I'll go to the beginning of my end step. I will return a tally to the battlefield. A fucking board wipe right now would just be devastating.
I just gotta find a way to do 32 unblockable to you next turn. Like right now, I can do 12, 13.
So I gotta
18. I can do, if I include my Elvish Mystic, I could do 19. If I include my Elvish
I
Mystic.
gotta discard 9 cards. So while I'm doing that, I'll make sure I'm not forgetting any triggers.
Well, you get the return a card, so which order would that go?
I'm returning it now. It says at the beginning of your end step.
Okay,
so before, so I put a tally onto the battlefield. The finality counter. This also need the finality counter. Okay, yeah, and then I'll pass as I discard. 2, 3.
It's time for your win con now, Q.
Just gotta hurt Dag the most here, I think, hopefully.
Well, he's about to punch us both out next turn.
Draw.
If we can't find a way to kill him.
Guaranteed.
Ooh.
Hmm?
I'll play a land. I'll tap 2 for a Manic Scribe. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 3.
1, 2, 3.
Has Delirium, so at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if I have 4 or more card types among cards in my graveyard, which I'm pretty sure I do, creature, instant, land, enchantment, artifact, so that's, yeah. If there are 4 more card types, that player mills 3. So each of your upkeeps will be milling 3.
Cool.
Enters
tapped.
And I will move to combat and I'll swing Mindskinner and the copy at you, Dag, and that'll be 21 you guys have to mill. No damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You're just letting me return all these crazy dinosaurs for free, man.
Pass turn.
I want to see if there's anything I can play for my graveyard. They made me mill my Freya Lees.
Oh, no. Oh, that's the commander I run, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll untap, putty tap. Draw. Fucking lands. My hand's literally 4 lands.
At least you won't have to mill, because you can't.
Right? I haven't had to worry about it this whole game because I've had the lands in hand, but then I haven't been getting the creatures.
He only had 5 health.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, because you guys have been trying to punch me out. I don't have a lot of blockers. I'm just really just trying to hope to mill you out faster than you guys can kill me.
You're getting there, man. You're getting there. One more attack from you and I'm dead.
Oh, actually? But
I got 13 cards in my hand, but I don't think you're making it to the next turn, chap. Especially because when I get to return a creature card here, I got my Awakening Sun's Avatar ready to go.
What does that do? Destroys
all non-dinosaur creatures.
Oh.
When it enters the battlefield, ×2.
Oh, my mouse died. Damn it.
Because you just milled that for me, so that's part of my one of my win cons.
Right.
Okay, so
that's the one thing about milling. If we have recursion,
Yeah, it's tough to. beat out people's decks that bring back shit.
Oh, I was totally doing I would have hit you guys for. Oh well. I remember that next time I play this commander. It gives itself +2 when it attacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I could take.
No, that's my bad. I was just realizing that now when I see that it's a snake itself, because it says if that creature is a snake, it gets +2 until end of turn. Okay, so I'm gonna send my 6/6 commander, 12/12 trample, and a 1/1 flying, all unblockable at you, Josh.
How much damage is it?
6, 18, 19. And when that happens, when my thrumming bird, I didn't hit you with no poison counters, did I?
No.
No, I'm gonna just for the fucking shits and giggles, I'm gonna proliferate yours, Q, even though you're gonna die.
I mean, you're both gonna die.
Yeah, not best turn.
I'm pretty sure. You probably have a counterspell ready to go, Q, I bet.
Well, shit, my mouse died, so I can't exactly put the poison counter up. Fuck.
No worries. I know. I got it counted here.
I think I got 4, or I have 4.
3.
I have 5 now.
No, you only got 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I only hit you the one time,
That's
and
right.
I've only proliferated once.
Oh, right, I'm at 2.
Yeah, because I went from 2 to 3. Yeah, just now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to really go hard on all my haste toxics. All got milled.
I'm gonna try this just to see. He probably has a counter, but I'm gonna tap for to play a Chroma's Will.
What does that do?
Because I control my commander, it gives all my creatures flying, vigilance, double strike, indestructible, lifelink, and protection from all creatures. All colors.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I'm about to kill you both if this.
Protection from all colors?
Yeah.
But if he counters it,
If you counter it now, then they don't.
One of us probably kills you.
I can't counter it. I don't have to.
Okay, and then I'll swing a 5/5 at you, Q, and the rest at Jesse.
Yeah. I got one blocker. Can I block one thing and possibly survive?
So even if I had a spell that I could cast right now, nothing would happen?
Well, my creatures all have protection from all colors.
So it'd have to be as an instant before it.
Fuck.
Or you'd have to throw it on the stack as it's being played. At the very least.
It's an aetherized, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh,
Yeah, because I do at least 100 damage, over 100 damage to you, Jesse.
Okay, yeah. My 1/1 won't do anything then.
No,
Damn
no.
it,
They all have, like, 5 of them have trample. These are 2 16/16s, and it's all double strike flying.
Oh, my attracts a Skitterfang.
Flying
Counter spell
dinosaur,
was 2 turns away.
Woo!
Yeah.
And then I would get 14. Well, you know what? If luckily I kill you before the triggers, because I would look at all 14 cards here.
Your head would have blew up, and you would have committed suicide just from that.
Well, they would go back on the bottom of my library, but literally every dinosaur card is in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And then just if it didn't work on my end step, I would play Sunwake Avatar and destroy all creatures. So, you fucking almost got me again. I was scared there, man.
I think if I survived, I had it.
Yeah, for sure. If you would have got me, you would have milled my whole deck.
Fucking gnarly.
But
Yeah, because I would have been forced. I would have been forced to have killed him or something, right? Like, if you would have let me had another turn.
That's probably the most dinosaurs I've probably had in a while.
Yeah, that's regular for this deck.
Sweet. I've just been on fire lately.
Yeah, no shit.
So I wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the hell the game plan there was.
This one was like literally just thrown. Like I just put a bunch of my my green Phyrexian cards in with something, and I just wanted to be able to get things through. So I just threw a bunch of cool cards that I had that could fit with this in there. Mixed in some Eldrazi's.
There was a creature card I was going to bring back earlier that would have prevented all damage but one. So if he ever tried to attack me with his commander, it would only attack me for one, so I'd only have to mill one.
Yeah, that dinosaur deck has a lot of supports in it.
But then he would just attack you.
I've played dinosaurs a lot now because there's 2 other guys at the store at the car wash that play it too. 3.
Really?
Yeah, there's one of the Knicks play it, Amon plays it, and another guy plays it.
Come on.
Sam, that blonde guy. I'm hoping my cards will get in here soon so I can upgrade my Jansen deck and finally have a deck with a combo in it.
I think I only got 2 decks with combos.
It's not even like a win con. Like it can be, right? Like because it's all just, but it's just like infinite tokens and infinite. What's it called? It's not really infinite because it doesn't. Like, I can stop it at any time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can have infinite mana, infinite constructs if I wanted.
Are you guys trying to play another?
What is it? I'm tempted.
It's up to you guys. I work in the morning too, but I'm down. I don't really care.
Like I don't work, but in the morning. I work at night. So it's like,
Maybe.
so I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna play Teysa though, just for a fast one. I haven't played her in a while.
Fast, eh?
What do you got that's fast?
Well, just
Only really thing I have that are fast would be Zinnia or Halana. Or Yada. I'm gonna play Zinnia.
Fast mana or Urza? Fuck it, we're going for a fast game. I'm playing Urza. My boy.
Run 9.
What the hell's going on with my wires here?
6.
I gotta roll.
I've been rolling 6 all night, fuck.
Except for the 111.
No, it was actually a 6, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Oops.
I thought it was an 11 because I thought the one was
Yeah.
a 6.
Yeah, I forgot. Threw a little salt on the wound there by accident.
4.
It's been like ours is my favorite deck, but sometimes it's like the same, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
It's like I like playing it, but it's like it's like the same thing every time. Kind of like one dimensional in that sense.
Straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. I like some of my other decks where it's like they could be a little tricky. You know, I could I could go infinite with Pilipada.
Right.
I'm gonna try this.
Infinite mana, sorry, with Pilipada.
I'm gonna have another quick rip here while you guys are.
Gonna have a quick rip.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Well, this does not work. There's not one mana in that hand.
I got one land and a Boros, so I was just like, I'm gonna keep this. I was gonna get that second land, and then I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, the other cards in my hand, I don't want to risk throwing back into my library.
All right. Remember when I got protection from black and red and it just ruined that guy's whole day?
It fucking did.
Canceling that. Fuck, that shuffling was getting on my nerves.
Oh man, I had to say something. I was like, dude, literally all I can focus, man.
I turned my fucking my headphones or my speakers down so many times. It's like I'll just keep this quiet until I hear something that needs to be heard.
Oh yeah, his shuffling was so loud. That was. Ooh.
He does that in person too. It's just I think it's just like an OCD type thing.
Yeah. No lands, can't do that. Fuck.
I never thought anything of it until I heard it online. And I was like, oh yeah, that's something.
Oh, okay. Get no lands, and then all I get is lands. Gonna have to keep that.
That right there is a fucking bar.
Alright, I'll have to keep that.
Okay, gets good then.
Yeah.
Draw. When he gets no lands, all he gets is lands. Play one of those fucking bars. Alright, well, pass turn.
Drone. Planes. Pass turn.
Draw. Play a flooded strand. Crack it. Being life. Getting planes. Tap the planes. We're soaring. Play a Mox Opal. Sorry, guys. It's just not on.
It's okay. I'm waiting for. I'm playing my deck with my dockside in it.
Not activated yet, though, and then I'll pass as I shuffle.
I'm hoping it happens.
I like to see the dog side. Second show. Banned.
Yeah.
That card's illegal.
Yeah. Play a land, tap 2, play my Borrow Signet.
I mean, this would be the best deck to play Dockside against.
Yours, yeah. If it was could, right? Tap turn.
If it was legal.
But it's also the best deck for me to play it against.
Draw.
Because then you alone will give me my artifact count
Swamp.
to get at least a decent amount of treasures. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Tap
know.
2 for a Cruel Celebrant. 1/2.
That's why it's banned.
Yeah, because it uses its enemies.
Whenever it or another creature I control dies, everyone loses one. I gain one past turn.
Mhm. We see you. We see you, Q. Go ahead, Josh.
Oh, untap, drop return. The best way. I will play a land for turn. I will tap Soul Ring to play a Demir Signet. That turns my Mox Opal on. I will tap a Plains to tap the Demir Signet to play Ethereum Sculptor. Artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. Pass turn.
We'll play a tapped land. When it enters, I scry 1. I'll leave that on top. Tap 2 to tap my Borrow Signet. To play an Esper Sentinel. And then I'll pass.
Draw. Swamp. I don't want to do that. I will have to pass turn.
No spells?
No. All the lands I have in my hand are basics. This is the most amount of basics I've seen in my hand in this deck in a while.
That was my problem I was having in the last game.
Shock it in. 1, 2, 3. To play a Bronze Guardian. Double strike ward 2. It's 1 less because of this. Other artifacts I control have ward 2, and its toughness is equal to the number of artifacts I control.
That's a creature.
Yep. So it's a 5/5. I almost did play something else, and I was like, wait, I don't need that. How big is Esper?
Just a 1/1.
I'll swing at you with a 1/2. Custom.
Draw. Have this. Play my borrow signet, giving me a red and a white in the air. I'll use the white and this white. Play a Grand Abolisher. 2/2 during your guys' turns. You guys can't cast spells, or no, during my turn, you guys can't cast spells or activate artifacts, creatures, or enchantments.
It would be broken if it was like during your own turn, you can't cast spells.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Well, other red that's floating there.
Good, shut off all like on your end step.
To play Agate Instigator. Whenever another creature you control enters, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Should have played that first.
Wasn't sure if I was going to have enough. Yeah, that's it.
How did you cast all those spells?
My Boros gave me 1 extra mana.
Play planes.
And they're both 2 costs.
Tap all 4 for Teysa.
Nice.
2/4. So if a creature dying causes a permanent of mine to trigger, it triggers again. And tokens I control have vigilance and lifelink past turn.
Tail. Draw. Tap. Three. To play Urza. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Pandeem, Console of Innovation. So now my artifacts have Ward 2 and Hexproof. And now my upkeep, if I control the artifact with the highest converter of mana cost or tied, I draw a card. Jesse, I will swing a 5/5 double strike menace at you.
You can.
Pass the turn. Make a construct. Pass the turn.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't sure if I thought it or said it.
I'll do 1 of each. Bring out my commander. That's all 1 damage to each of you.
Oh, rude.
And I will pass.
Draw. Play Swamp. Tap 5 for a Sanguine Bond. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Pass turn.
Trying to combo off here.
Hopefully.
I will. One, two, three, four to play Encroaching Mycosynth. So all my permanents are artifacts except my lands. I'll pay the one, Jesse.
Okay.
Didn't know if you were going to ask or not, but
I'm still trying to figure things out with my hand.
oh, that's an artifact, so it costs one less. Let's do it like.
Oh, I cast non-creature and I'm not paying it, so you can draw my enchantment thing there.
And then I will play an Enlightened Tutor. I'll pay the one, Jesse.
Oh, you don't have to because you went off.
I have the mana, so why would I? You know. I got one colorless floating in my Soul Ring. I will then artifact or enchantment card, put it on top. I know what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to find it. I'm going to put a Chroma's Memorial on top.
Eesh.
Right? I know. Gives me a little protection from at least your guys' commanders. I mean, I got to put it on top, so if you guys make me mill or something or shuffle my deck, then I can't play it. We'll go to combat. Everything has menace. I'll swing a 9/9 at you, Jesse, and then a 9/9 double strike at you, Q.
Yikes.
They both have hexproof and ward.
I'll block it with Cruel Celebrant.
They got menace.
Fuck. I'll have to eat it.
You just took it, Jesse? You took 19?
You said 9?
9 double strike.
So 18.
Oh, 18, yes. Right.
Did you send double strike my way?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, I did.
Yeah, right? That's what you
Yeah,
said.
it was the other way around, yeah. Sorry. There was 18 coming your way. And 10 going Jesse's way. Because I hit him with double strike last time. So
Right.
I was trying to be nice. As I swing out. Pass through. Sorry, I should have picked a different deck. It's just crazy that I could do all this with 3 mana. Like, I got a lot of artifacts, but 3 actual land. Cool.
play a Circuit Mender. When it enters, I gain 2 life. And you guys each lose 1 life.
I like the color of those sleeves.
Not bad.
Draw. Play planes. Tap 3. For a Flesh Bag Marauder. 3/1. When it enters, each player sacrifices a creature.
Or when this leaves the battlefield, I draw a card.
I will sacrifice Fleshbag himself, which will trigger Cruel Celebrant. Everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2. And then, because I gain life, Dag will have you lose 2 extra life off of Sanguine.
Okay, so how many life in total?
4, because I gain 2. So you.
And that's just a creature spell you played, right?
Yeah. I will tap 1, 2 for a Priest of Forgotten Gods. It's a 1/2 human. If I tap and sack 2 other creatures, any number of target players each lose 2 life and sack a creature. I add 2 black mana and draw a card. That'll pass turn.
Say that again.
If I were to tap her and sack 2 other creatures, any number of target players each lose 2 life and sack a creature. I add 2 black mana and draw a card.
Do you guys control any artifacts?
No.
I got 1.
What's the mana value?
2.
Okay, so I'll keep. I get to draw this, and then I draw for turn.
Isn't Esper an artifact?
Yeah, but I have the highest mana value. I have a 5 cost.
Ah.
Well, I think I win, guys. I'll tap 7. Play a Chroma's Memorial. I'll swing my flying double strike, protected from black and red at you, Jesse, because you only got 1 flyer.
I'm not blocking anyways.
Yeah, that'll kill you, and then I'll swing all my other flyers at you, Q.
Yeah.
Blocking would have left me useless.
Well, we asked for a quick game. We got a quick game.
I would.
Coming up. Dockside was coming up.
I literally had the best fucking hand. I just couldn't get to. I had everything for my combos.
Oh my god!
Hindsight, I should have mulliganed again. I shouldn't trust that many lands.
And then I was literally 2 turns away from having the combo. Fuck.
Yeah, you would have got a lot of fucking treasures there, dude. Okay, boys, I gotta hit the hay.
Sounds good. See you guys.
I was fucking. My dad's going to the Jets game tomorrow too, and he was gonna buy me a ticket, but I work both jobs, so I can't go. I wanted to see the Leafs.
Yeah. Cool. All right, have a good night, buddy.
Peace.